I'm Imogen, Head of Franchise Development at Home Instead, and I'm here to share some questions that if I was in your position, I would be asking a franchisor. First question is the obvious one, all about financials. What is the initial investment? What's the ongoing investment? And what is the return, as well as the service charge you're being asked to pay? Make sure you're comparing like for like when you're speaking to other franchisors. Second question is more about the history of their business. How long have they been running that business and that model that you are looking into purchasing? That tells you a lot of information of how much experience they've got. And then secondly, how long have they been franchising? So how long have they experienced supporting franchisees? How many franchisees do they have? A really good question, because that's how many peers that you will be having to support you in this journey. And how many franchisees can you speak to? Are you able to do that privately with just you and franchisee? And are you able to choose which franchisee you speak to? Another question around their history would be, what do they class as their biggest failure and how did they overcome that? That will tell you two things: how open and transparent they are, and actually how they dealt with that failure. I think those pieces of information are much more important than the actual failure itself. Next question I would ask is timescales, less about onboarding, more about their franchise agreement. What happens at the end of the franchise agreement? Are you paying the franchise fee again? What is the exit strategy? What do you want to do going forward? Is this a stepping stone to another business? Is this something for your retirement fund? Really think about your exit strategy before you make this decision. And finally, looking at the future of the business, what are their ambitions and what are their plans? What is their growth strategy? And once they hit capacity in terms of, they've sold all of their franchises in the UK or their current market, how are they investing back into the business? Are they investing into the support team that are supporting you? These are the top questions I would be asking if I was speaking to different franchisors. I hope this helps.